My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We are doing ship outs today. Whew, man, I'm beat. A little tired, but I'll be charged up again and back to work. All right, so getting the customer shipping labels and stuff done. They're all taken care of. And I did something different today. We put in a scheduled pickup, which usually I don't do those, but I did a scheduled pickup. This should be great because just in case I like to have backups, just in case if the driver has something to do, or she's planning something. Actually, the driver's getting married, so it's a lot of stuff that's coming up that she's gonna be really busy, and I need to see if I can get a backup that's gonna work. So I did set up another account with the United States Postal Service, paying for package pickup, which they'll be out to pick up today, which will be great. So I can give them specific instructions. I'm gonna leave a nice little bulletin board out there so they'll clip things. They can basically see the instructions from there. And then that way I can meet them at the door and packages will be picked up. So like I said, make sure my customers are taken care of. Where is the tape, which we need? It's probably downstairs in the shop. Oh. Nope. Never found it where I'm gonna need it. Where all that went to? Let me see. It's probably over here. An area where it's not supposed to be at. Let's see. Oh, I'll take this. This will work out just fine. Now the reason why we have so many are shipping updates. So that way I can keep my customers informed at all time what is going on with their packages, whether I'm emailing you or calling you directly at your household, letting you know what's going on. This is how you're supposed to handle a ship out date. Crap that I went through a couple of days ago on basically ordering from two individuals, never got any confirmation, never got any confirmation back from email either one of them, nothing at all, period. You don't do business that way. You basically make sure your customers are taken care of at the end of the day. That's why we have all these ship out dates done like this. So that way, anytime if I have a customer says, well, I didn't receive any information, I don't believe you do such and such and so, I can send you a slew of freaking tracking this right here, where actually you can watch me process your order and get it out the door. And even show you how to set up detail shipping, which everybody should have. Which is it's cheap. It's like $10 a year. Like, come on. Seriously, $10 a year. I have it myself. So at the end of the day, like I said, it's not my job to track your packages. That is your job. That's the reason why we give you tracking information. But I go a little step farther. I show you exactly how to use detailed tracking to track your package anywhere it lands. Now, I can't express this enough today, and I can't express this enough every day. Please make sure before placing an order that your shipping information matches and it's updated. From now on, if this pops up and your information doesn't pop up correctly, money's going back into the account and you can talk to me later. Because as I said before, this is stuff that needs to be updated. That's my job, run a lot smoother when I have to go through accounts to try to figure out what is going on, why something's not processing right, because somebody failed to update information in their accounts. Number two, please update your email addresses. Can't send you out tracking numbers if I'm getting a failed return coming back to my email account saying, hey, this email account doesn't even work anymore. Please update that information. Because I know the last thing I want to hear at the end of the day is somebody saying, well, I didn't receive any tracking information. Then I got to forward over your email that doesn't even work. That's time out of my day I got to take out. So make sure all that's up to date before you go in and place the orders. Please, I appreciate that. All right, let's see what we got to do here today to get this started. We got another busy day today. Depends on what comes. Depends on, I got several packs, I got several, oh my goodness, can't even think right now. I lost the words. I got several projects that are popping up right now that I want to get done. We got a slew of gamer paints we got to go through. We got testing we got to do outside. I want to do testing as much as possible while the weather is still good outside. Let me see. All these are done. I preheated all these ahead of time. That way, I'll be Gucci, good to go. It's not preheated. All right. For the fellow who ordered this is why I got to go pay for the pity bows. This is why I got to pay for it. And the reason why I got to get me a scale system. Because you can only do so much on PayPal's for shipping out certain packages. Flat rate all day long. Packages like that, a bit of a difficult issue. So that's why I need to get the scale in here so I can weigh that in, just in case, you know what I mean, something comes up, driver gets sick or something happens, or she got things planned, things are coming up. I can ship out all of these. I have flat rate, no problem. I get scheduled with the United States Postal Service. But those particular packages have to be weighed in. So that's why I need to get the pity bow machine, because I can sit there, weigh it, pay for it, boom, done, out the door. That's the whole process of getting these packages out there. It's more important than making products is getting your packages out the door for your customers. Here we go. Let me see what we're going to start from here. See what we got to go. We got some other orders. I'll make it from here. Stack them over there. Okay. Let's start from here. I have to put a new order in for some more of this. I'm probably going to get my usual emails that I get from 2 individuals today. Anytime they see me doing any form of ship outs, I usually get those little emails from them. Stay. Let me see. We need the scissors here. Where's my scissors? Now I got to go to shopping. Oh, we got them down here. Woohoo! We're going to need this today. Alright, let's start off with this right here. You are going to be Invisible Phantom. So we're going to be here. Phantom. That's still making sense of buying. Next time I get the much larger roll, because that'll make my job a lot easier. Up before the alarm gets up. Man. Hey, Taco, what's up? Taco. Taco dinosaur. I need tape for this. Who's this? I have an invisible. It's an invisible. This is an invisible 21 that we have. Right, 2 gallons of the Phantom. 2 gallons of Phantom. Okay. Taco, I don't know why you keep passing back behind my legs like this, because if I back up, I want to step right on top of you, so move it. You got plenty of room in the house to run around anywhere you want. You want to be in this section. Go sit down somewhere. behind the back of my leg. So second time I see that pants behind the back of me like that, I go take 2 steps, I'm gonna fall over or either hurt him. Way better. All right, there, you're good over there, good. Stop being an idiot. I told you my cat is an idiot sometimes. Not an idiot, he's a jerk. He's definitely a jerk. Definitely a jerk sometimes. I'm getting better at this right here. What else I gotta use? Thank you, Lord. Learning it, learning it, learning it. Where is the tape? Oh, it's just had it. You know the people in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. These are the people in your neighborhood. When you walk down the street, people watching me speak. Okay, 2 gallons of the 19. This gentleman right here. Yeah, Tapo Kitty. Tapo Kitty. Now they got everybody taken care of. Now if the schedule thing works out, oh man, this is going to be a dream. Because if the schedule works out with the pickups, I'd rather do the pay. Because the pay means I can schedule the time when I need them to come down. That means I got the rest of the day to do my work. Let me just jump in one of those boxes. So if the schedule works out, that means I can ship out every single day. I'm still going to need the driver because I need the driver to take me back and forth to Home Depot to pick up my supplies. I'm going to go to Home Depot and Lowe's like every week to build for building supplies. Because there's so much I want to do and so much I need to back up. All right, what are we next? We are next with 48 ounce of Black Phantom. This one right here. Oh, in your neighborhood. Go. Hey, move, back. I warned you. Get out of this out now. Keep running my feet like that. All right, what do we got next? This we have 48 ounce of the Gamer, Dark Gamer. Here, let's get this one up and going. This is Crafton Jackson. I want to say, I don't have more boxes than that laying around. All right, Dark Gamer. There's another one. Finished. Done. Let me see what we got next. We have 2 gallons of the Christian Cinema paint. Christian dedicated paint. After that, I need you guys over here. Cat's weird. So once we got everything else done, I've got a little free time. We are going to start the process of building Taco's new war fort over there. He's already breaking in his boxes right now. So we've been collecting them off our Amazon boxes. We're going to build him the ultimate fort. Yes, the ultimate fort for Taco. Better. Yeah. I'm gonna put 2 on these. I get one. Come and play. Just in case, a little piece right here. I want to make sure that. Just want to make sure. Usually the twos. Try to put those double up. Because I want to be sure 100% on that. Up in the morning, well, again, second time up in the morning. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, another beautiful day. Another happy, happy day. Even on a bad day, still thanking the Lord. Still thanking the Lord for a beautiful day. If it wasn't for him, who knows where I would have ended up. Okay, let's see. We have the large. Boom. Jumping about, crazy kitty. Crazy Taco kitty. Move! Ta-da! You want a fragile sticker on you? All right then. If you want one, I'll put a fragile sticker on you. You'll be fragile all day. You won't be able to jump off anything because you're shattered like a piece of china. Like, oh, I can't jump off the sofa onto the coffee table because I am fragile. So fragile. You might shatter into like 100 pieces of taco. All right, what do we got next? We have 1 gallon of the Black Phantom 21. 1 gallon. That'll be you. It felt nice to play that game Cybernet. I haven't played it in such a long time. Oh man, I remember I got that game. I paid $74 for that game for my NES. So I had to give up my gaming system because I was in a house fire. So I almost died living in the house fire. Almost died. It wasn't for my Lord and Savior. God did move me through everything, even when I wasn't following Him correctly. You know, He was with me. But I almost died. How many times I've died in a house fire? I think it was twice. That one was definitely died in a house fire. I thought I was definitely beat my maker on that one. Yep. So I decided to move out of my mother's house with my friend who had a house down the street. And he was an amateur electrician. He wasn't really a good one, but it worked from time to time. This is the Black 21, so get this mixed up. So he decided to go out and get it hooked up to put his own illegal electricity hookup outside the main power line. Long story short, something overloaded in the fuse box. The house got filled up with smoke. I lived on the 3rd floor, and I wanted to go look outside, look down the stairs to see if I could go down the stairs. Couldn't because there was so much black smoke. I literally could not see anything downstairs, and I could see the lights going out one by one by one. If I went down the stairs, I would have died. So I'm upstairs on the 3rd floor, and I'm freaking out because, you know, I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. Thinking my peace with God. And I'm trying to figure out how to get my cat. Maybe I can jump out the front window. I mean, if I jump out the front window or hit the 2nd floor roof, maybe I'll bounce off that. I'll land in the bushes. I'll break a couple arms, maybe break a leg. I'll make it. You know what I mean? One way or another, I'm not gonna die in this house. I'm going to at least make an effort to get out of it. So, long story short, the downstairs is completely on fire. The 2nd floor is on fire. And I decided to jump out the kitchen window. If I jump out the kitchen window, there's a little landing below. And below the landing connects to the neighbor's house that connects to their bathroom because the bathrooms connect side to side, actually from here to there. So, I jumped out the window and landed. But when I landed, the roof was hot and I could feel the tar on the bottom of my sneakers. The roof was actually weak when the whatchamacallit went up there. They said the roof had caved in. The minute I landed, it caved in. So I was supposed to have gone through the roof and died, but I didn't. I landed on the roof and I didn't die. So it's amazing how God does protect you, even when you think He's not there. Long story short, I had to back up against the wall because I couldn't see. Everything was covered in smoke, and I had to go head first through my neighbor's stained glass window. Cut myself up pretty bad. Had to get some stitches in my face and all that stuff like that. Went through the glass, came in and struck my head on the bathtub and knocked myself out. And I remember was basically being taken out of the house and had this mask on, and God was talking to me. Everything was a little blurry, and everything I was thinking about was my cat. But my cat eventually got out. So I ended up moving to my mom's house down the street. She lived right down the street when the house caught fire. So, but here's the amazing thing about it. My collection of games and everything that I had upstairs, everything from the 2nd floor to the 3rd floor was destroyed. The upstairs was still intact. Now, like I said, it was intact to a certain degree, but it was intact. All my stuff did was suffer smoke damage, and that was it. I was able to go up the next day with one of my friends. We went up to the top of the house, and I was able to collect my things, move everything into the van, and take them down to my house. So I just had some smoke damage. That was basically about it. So until I could find a place to basically register where I was at, basically get my mail at, I had to wait a while for that, and I had some money coming in which I couldn't collect right away. So I had to sell a few things in order to be able to buy some things that I needed, like some clothes and stuff like that I needed back and forth for work and stuff like that. But other than that, I do remember selling my my Nintendo game system, which had Cybernator. I just got the game. I got that game a week after the house caught on fire. Just got the game and was really enjoying it and never got a chance to finish it. That and Demon Crest, which I don't think I played Demon Crest now because I'm a Christian, but that Cybernator, I freaking really love that game. In fact, I had to give it up in order to get a few dollars in my pocket so I can get back and forth for work and get some things done. I just had to sell my stuff, and that's what I did. I sold my TV and I sold my my Nintendo. Funny thing about it, I'm down there playing Cybernator right now. It's amazing how things go full circle. Drinking water, people. Whew. Yeah, it's amazing. Everything comes full circle. Yep. Could have died in that house. Definitely could have easily died in that house. But Lord's like, nope, 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 nope. Not your turn to die yet. I got something planned for you. So I got some new clothes. I'm so happy to get out more. I'm trying to get out of this agoraphobic before they pay me my money for that accident for what they did to me. If y'all don't know, I got poisoned in the house. So when I bought myself some clothes, some nice stuff here and there, so I can start used to every day get up in the morning, get out and walk around the block so I can get over this agoraphobic. I'm gonna beat this thing, trust me. I mean, I'm not gonna be all gun-ho like everybody else. I'm gonna run out and no, we're not doing that. But I'm gonna basically break out of this situation where I can learn to teach myself to move about and get over this stuff. Because I don't like anything that controls me. Gotta get it done. You know? So, get a chance to walk around and get out for a little bit. I'm still not going to be around people like that. Okay, 48. This is a 48 of the Phantom. We got another one here, the 48 Phantom? Yeah, 48 Phantom. And these two right here. These two is a 48 Phantom, and this one here is a 48 Phantom right there. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I got a cat. Hey, kitty, kitty. And I got Cyber right downstairs. You want to play a game with me today? No? You good? This thing posable thumbs. I got to make you some mittens for posable thumbs. Posable thumb mittens for cats. We need those. We have. And that one is that's a black 21. This right here is black 21 right here. There we go. Go. See one more. Actually, I'm out of boxes. I gotta remove some more boxes. like my shop downstairs. I really, really like it. And I thought about that today. I was down there in my shop working on a few things. You know, when I first started off, I had my first room that I rented from. I first started my company right from there. You know, I had 2 walls to do my demonstrations on. I had the larger wall on this side, which I was running the ultra short throw on that one. And then I had the other smaller wall on that side. Yeah, larger walls on this side. Well, actually, I had 2 good sized walls here and there, but it was still a small little room, but it was a nice place to start off at. You know? And then moved out of there, got the other house, and much bigger room, a basement, nice big basement to work at. You know, I didn't have access to outside or inside. I had to go up and go out the other end, but still blessing from the Lord. And that was a nice place. It was a little dark in there, but you know, put some light in, everything was good to go. And then was there for about a year, and then moved and rented another house. And then in that house, I had more room, much better lighting, and I had access to going out to the back, which was under the deck, which is pretty good. I could do some demonstrations out there too. Didn't have a backyard yet, not yet. The other house did have a backyard, but my neighbors were something else. They were pretty interesting. But anyway, all in all, good people from time to time, but they were very interesting. Very loud at that. But anyway, so really couldn't do much outside unless I was going to dub music over everything I was talking about, which wouldn't have been too cool at all. Then I moved up to the other house that got me sick. And I was over there. It was nice condensed lighting, which I never worked around condensed lighting. It was really nice to have for the demonstration for the screens. Had back access to outside, which led to an alleyway, which I did some demonstrations out there, but not a lot of room for the front. A nice little front yard, which I did some screens and demonstrations out there. So, you know, it was nice. It was real nice. And then we moved up here to this house, and man, that's when everything was like, wow. Nice big yard, do demonstrations in, a huge, good sized deck. The last house I was in, the deck was okay, but it was kind of rickety. I kind of thought it was moving every time I walked out there. I didn't really like being out there too much. But this one had a nice big huge deck on it and everything, and nice yard I could work at. Nice big driveway if I want to do long distance shots and everything. I don't use the front yard much. I really don't use the front yard much. I mean, it's nice, got hedges and everything, but I don't use it that much. And then having the back attic, the downstairs basement is really nice. Gives me great access to going back in and out, heating down there. A couple places I worked at didn't have heat. So, you know, I'm still thankful at the end of the day, still thankful, but blessed to have what I have. But, you know, it's nice to have something where I had everything I need to make my job so much more better than what it was. I just look at it, thanking the Lord that, man, I mean, I get a chance to work on multiple screens. Some of the houses I were at, let me see, how many screens I had in each house. Probably from upstairs to the main screen downstairs, that was it. This would be the house I would literally have the most screens in a house. I mean, I literally have screens everywhere in this house where if I want to set up, I can basically, if I didn't want to make any more paints, I have enough screens literally in the house to just change up from a screen every day of a week. I can do a different screen. But then I get bored and I figure out how to build new stuff. See what we can utilize, what we can make out of it. We are going to do some styrofoam screens. So Driver is taking care of some business. That's why I did the scheduled pickup. I wanted to get down to Lowe's and we're going to do some styrofoam projection screens. Styrofoam projection screens are fantastic. I'll tell you why. Number one, light is I don't know what. There's no cutting. I mean, cutting, you can use a pair of scissors. That's pretty much basically about it. I've done a couple of styrofoam screens. Now, there's 2 different kinds of styrofoams you want to work with. Actually, one kind of styrofoam you don't want to work with. The one that you get with packing boxes that has all the nooks and crannies on, you don't want to go near that. That's a nightmare right there. That's going to have some problems. Insulating styrofoam, on the other hand, works out fantastic. And I've done styrofoam in different sheets. Like I've done one sheet and taped it together, another sheet and taped it together and coated it. And people didn't realize there were actually 3 different individual sections in there. We did one large piece that go by 4 by 8. You can get them in that size. Now they come in 2 different colors. Hey, get away from my boxes. They come in 2 different colors. You can get them in purple or you can get them in seafoam green. It doesn't really make a difference. And it's not going to have that insulation. It's going to make you itch. Now you're not going to have any of those problems whatsoever. But I like using it because it's lightweight. And I get like 4 or 5 of those bad boys. I can move them about the house. And they are pretty sturdy. And it can be something you can easily snap off at the end of the day. They're pretty sturdy. I got one downstairs right now. I got one all taped together, a big one piece in there. Like I said, nice to have, really affordable. You know, once something affordable, you're going to be paint. You know, and it's going to go on quite easy. But I'll show you the styrofoam screen demonstration that I did. Because the whole object of having that screen paint is allow you to think outside the box. This one here is a 48. Don't want to be restricted to what you can't do. At the end of the day, when you're making your projection screen setup, why does it have to be normal? Why does it have to be like everybody else's at the end of the day? Make something different that nobody else has. I've seen some of the coolest stuff with my screen paint. There was a guy who was an artist up in New York City. He did an entire city skyline of New York City, and it was a huge billboard, and the billboard was a projection screen. That was freaking amazing. I've seen the Scarface guy had the Scarface. He had two women. Yeah, they weren't clothed. They were naked, but they were holding up his screen. He had the whole globe that said the world is. Oh yeah, I've seen some amazing stuff. You gotta think outside the box. Build something crazy. But you have a screen paint product that will allow you to be able to coat and turn anything you want into a high performance screen without the need of overpriced and expensive projectors, calibrating dark environments. You got to utilize it, man. You got to do something crazy with it. Do something that no one else has. Think outside the box. That's the whole purpose of it. When you got people that want to give you rules and restrictions on what you can't do, you can do whatever you want to do with it. I got so much stuff lined up, the stuff I want to build. I'm building I love looking at fish. You know that, right? So looking at fish on a flat surface drives me nuts. But I'm thinking about making a wave screen. It's really easy to do. The plexiglass, we show you where to get it from. It's like $48. It's very thin, like a credit card, very flexible. And what I want to do is I want to get this platform, styrofoam, because it's very lightweight. Place on the styrofoam. You know the shipping rolls that you get, like the real thick rolls? Put a roll here, a roll here, a roll here. And I can basically mold the plastic so it goes in and out as it glues to those molds. And then when I hit it with a projector, I got the fish moving in and out. Like they're actually swimming right at you. See? Gotta think outside the box. They even make a cardboard. You can make screens out of cardboard. Not that kind of cardboard. They have a special kind of cardboard. They use it if you work at a shipping company. They use them for pallets in between when they're stacking containers. It's a really thick cardboard, about that freaking thick. Literally, they make furniture out of this stuff. They make furniture that you can sit on, and you can turn that into a projection screen. Gotta think outside the box. You know, you got all kinds of fabrics and materials. You can make screens out of bed sheets. Come on, why would I sit there and spend $60, $70 for I mean, not to be disrespectful to a blackout cloth, but for that kind of blackout cloth, and I can go right down to Walmart, buy myself a $7 bed sheet, and I'm done. That's it. $7 for a king size bed sheet. I'm done. And it doesn't make a difference if it's print or whatever. I've done shower curtains. I actually did a blanket one time. Lie to you not, I painted over a blanket. I was bored one day. I did one of those blankets that you get from U-Haul for protecting your furniture so it doesn't get damaged. That kind of wool-like blanket. Them things are actually pretty warm too. I bought a couple of those basically to sleep on. That thing's actually warmer than my other blankets and a lot cheaper. But anyway, long story short, but yeah, I use one of those. And you can go to on my YouTube video. You can see me made a screen out of a blanket. Yeah, you gotta think outside the box. Don't you have to go expensive. Go gun ho. You're painting over this at the end of the day. We got a 48 in here, right? 48. Yeah, 48. 48. Think outside. Companies want to charge you all this money. Because every time I talk to somebody, I want an acoustic projection screen. I want an acoustic projection screen. I don't know how you're going to do that, buddy, at that particular time. Acoustic projection screens are not cheap. They are expensive. But now, you have technology now that will allow you to convert any form of transparent surface. It can be speaker, micro mesh, whatever you want. You coat it with that stuff, turns into a screen. Got that sitting in the next room, right over there, watching TV. So that's the whole object when we develop this stuff, to give you the ability to think outside the box. And that's why the big companies don't like me. Because at the end of the day, since somebody's paying around $1,600 for a white sheet of acoustic or gray sheet of acoustic that darn well is not going to give you contrast, it's not going to give you color, not next to that black technology involved. And you can get a screen size for, let me see, as big as you want to coat it. See, we do a gallon of that stuff would paint anywhere up to around a 230-inch screen. That's a massive acoustic screen. So a regular normal size acoustic screen at 100 inches would probably cost you around $1,600 if it was from Elite Screens. It would be white at that end of the day. And look at my screen. My screen's 127 inches. My screen cost me pretty much nothing to make. My materials are around $60. The surface was $48, and if I was an average customer, about $328. So consider altogether, even that $400 to $500 is a lot more better than paying $1,600 for a screen size that's 100 inches, and that's 127 in the next room. All right, we're just about wrapped up here. All right, what we got to do next? We're going to do next Mr. Bird. We have a silver gray Phoenix 1 gallon. You should be taken care of. Hola. All right, we got Christian dedicated 1 gallon. All right, people, so now, if this works out, and I'm hoping it does, because that means we don't have to ship out every Saturday anymore. I mean, we can get packages out all this week. I got to figure out exactly what's going on with their freaking online service, because I want to do paid ship outs. Woo! I want to do paid ship outs, because I can schedule what date, when they come in, you know what I mean, instead of having whenever they come down. And that way, if I got a business I got to take care of, I can schedule them to pick up at a certain time. That'd be nice. Let's see, Christian. Okay, put them right here. That's done. Woo-hoo-hoo! It is done. That's one thing I love. Two things I love about the table. Two things. God bless the table. Always bless the table. One thing I love, man. One thing I love the most. When that table is empty and when it's full. When it's empty, that means my customers are taken care of and the packages are out the door. When it's full, God is blessing. We are done. Got to order some more of this because I like to have backup. This stuff right here is beautiful. More of this, more of this. So I'm going to be investing in some other stuff for shipping. Let's get these boxes stacked. All right, this is going to be a special pickup. Ugh. That's a special pickup right there. Somebody's coming to get that one. Let's start with those other ones first. This one right here, I need him to chime in to get that taken care of for him. Ugh. So I'm happy with this right here. I guess at the end of the day, I don't want to do 80, 90 packages. You know how much time it would take me to get all that done at 80 packages? Oh, heck no. Everything I have is just perfect. God blesses me to have exactly what I need to take care of what has to be done, you know? Now, when I get to the point where I get a warehouse and I get a work crew that's going to work well with COVID and all that, then yeah, I can do, I'll do 100, 2,000, whatever packages, got machines doing all that. So that'd be nice, you know? Right now, just me by myself, I'm happy with the 30 or 40 or 10 or 20 or whatever I get blessed to have. That's what I'm happy with. Now I'm a greedy man. If I was a greedy man, I'd have sold out a long time ago. Long time ago, I'd have sold out. We are done. Now I gotta get this one out. I gotta get that. I'm gonna order that PD Bose unit. First, I'm gonna read up on how to use it. So that way, when I get packages like this, we can get that taken care of for y'all. All right, what we got left in our whatchamacallit? Actually, that's pretty good. Still got to order some more tape because we're just about out of tape, so we need that and a couple other things we're going to have to get. I got to get on UPS, Nicely Postal Service, and I have to start getting more boxes because we're out. You should have boxes down here, and over here, but we are definitely out of boxes now. That's all we have left now at the bottom. We went through all those boxes, so like I said, God is good. This is my ship out date right here. Get your ship out date. Already taken care of and done. Let the can and cool off. Oopsie. The can and cool off. So we have left, and all the containers we got, which is good. I like to have some left over. Actually, I'm gonna need one of these for the unicorn. Let me see. We're gonna have. What if I gotta need 2 of them? Because I need something else. Gotta make today too. All right. So altogether, we have left. 5 of the gallons, and about 5 of the 48. So that's what we have left. So if you put an order in, we can get you shipped out now. Like I said, this works, and it should work. Like I said, we'll be able to get you shipped out. We can ship out every day now, which will make my job so much easier because everything doesn't stack up on a Saturday. Okay, so that gives me enough time to finish Taco's fort. His what do you get to his fortified forts? Design of my forts. That's like to hide his boxes. The box thing. This right here. All right, in the day, God is good. All right, let me see. I need these 2 containers. I'm gonna start working on my I'm really excited about this unicorn paint. Like really, I'm a dedicated gamer paint for girls. So like I said, if you're a guy and you want a pink screen, because I'm getting one myself. I'm actually gonna have one in the house for myself. But if you're a guy, that's what you want. But girl gamers don't have enough stuff. They really don't have enough stuff. And I think having a gamer screen paint that's actually pink, oh, that's going to look really hot. So, yeah, we got the ingredients coming in for that. Lord already blessed me with the idea. All those ingredients we had that he posted, God already gave me the blessing for it. So we're going to go in, get that set up, get that done, get some really cool neon lights. I want to get a pink keyboard with this one, too. I like the color pink. Back in the day, well, not back in the day, before COVID hit, my favorite thing to wear was a black peak coat. I like to wear black peak coat, nice black dress shirt, and black. I didn't like wearing dress pants, like some dress jeans, something like that. And I like to wear some dress boots. The dress boots kind of you slip on, like the cowboy boots that the zip on in, but they're not actually cowboy boots. You know what I mean? Them casual boots, and a pink tie. I just love that, all dressed in jet black, and just had this nice, beautiful pink tie with a trace of gray feeding right through it. Oh man, I love that tie, man. I wonder what happened to that tie. That was a good tie too. That's a really good tie. I love that tie. Yep. All right, here we go. I gotta track down my peak coat too. I got a brand new peak coat in this house somewhere. I got two of them in here somewhere. I need to track down. Take it to, as a driver, take it to the cleaners and get it taken care of for me. All right, people, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time today. I got much to do today. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. As always, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing our table. I'll be oh, good gracious, man. I got so much stuff today, man. It's gonna be insane. So we got some other things we're working on. I know I got a lot of product coming in today, so some of that stuff is basically projects we're gonna be working on. So definitely want to get that Pac-Man screen done. So I got to basically, once I get done painting, I got to bring it up here, drop it on the table with some plastic, and do the detail work, because I need to be up here to do that when I can't be doing that downstairs. All right, got to go again. Thank you all. God bless.